Hello. So today we are going to talk about how to get into your um, email. And so, as you see over here, and it didn't come up for some reason, but it's Centrify. And you're going to use Centrify quite a bit. So we're going to double click onto it, and then it's going to come up and it has my name to it, and you'll be typing in just as if you were typing into the computer to get into the computer itself, and then you'll have to put in the password. And so it'll run here for a second, and then as you see in Centrify, it has all these different things that are part of your package that goes on as a student. And this will be something that you'll want to go to all the time. You'll want to use Centrify, and especially if you are wanting to contact teachers, okay? So in Office 365, if we open that up, it will probably give for you, you'll probably have to put in your name and your password again, just like you did, but we're going to go to Outlook. So you double click on Outlook. And again, it might ask you to come up with names and stuff like that. So one of the first assignments that I'm going to have you do is send me a message. So you'll click on new messages, and then you'll see this. Now, my email is WHITESEJ at greatoaks.com. If you noticed, there were quite a few different names that came down. If you just start typing like white, it probably will come up that way. And so, especially once you put it in, I'll be there for a long time. So we're going to call this test. Okay. Um, that is the subject line. You want to make sure that every time that you are sending something, you put an email, you put it in a subject line. No matter what it is. It could be, a paper that you have to do, or an assignment, or whatever it might be, or just a question. You might just write the word question, and then you send it. So I'm just going to put test here, and that's what you're going to put for your first one. And you're going to type in, say, Mr. Weitzel, how are you? So now we will start a conversation, okay? So I will click on send. So let's look at this again. Up here in the to area, you're going to type in the teacher's name, mine, WHITESEJ at greatoaks.com. Then in the subject line, you're going to put in what the subject is. And then in the field, this is called the field, you're going to type in your message. And so here we start, Mr. Weitzel, how are you? And we click send. Now this is going to take a couple seconds. As you see, it was very quick and it came right to me. And so what I will do is I will open it up, and it may take a second here to open up. And then what I can do here is reply. And when I reply, I will just reply, fine, how are you? Okay. And then as you see, the send mark is this, looks like a paper airplane. So I click send, and so then it sent it back to me as well. So for you, your first assignment will be for you to send me a message, and then you're going to get something back from me. If you don't get anything back from me, that means that I did not get your message, and that we need to try something else. So that's the first assignment that we will have for this year. Okay. So again, this is how to open up for a email, and when we use Centrify, going into Office 365, Outlook, and then into email. All righty.